Well, it rained last night and this morning, and man, oh man, I really think that when we come back from our trip, it is going to be super green. Now, if you're hearing the audio and it's not sounding like how it used to be, you know, or how we normally have it, it's because I don't have the mics on right now. It wasn't raining and now it's sprinkling. But I am not risking breaking the mics because they are very sensitive to the rain. So if it ever sounds like, you know, it's muffled or underwater or what have you, it's because of that. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna be coming down here and trying to, all right. I know you're there. Dang, can't ever talk with the roosters going crazy. I bet you heard that one though. Anywho, I'm gonna be working on the rabbit's watering system. Make it to where it's a little easier for all of us around here, because these little waterers, they're good, but I filled them up yesterday and here they are, you know. So they got maybe about a day and a half, maybe 2 days stretching it, right? But yeah, it's about a day and a half with those waterers. So with the big old bucket, which we already have, I just had to take it apart and everything else because I didn't want to lose the bucket. Everything started freezing on me and everything started breaking. That's plastic. So hopefully by the time that winter comes around next year, I'll have it to a point where that won't be an issue. If it freezes or anything else outside, it shouldn't freeze their watering system. So anywho, I got to get to work. I got a lot to do today. Yesterday we tackled a lot. I actually got my fencing, or my gates for my fencing openings and everything all situated. So that is nice and easy. It's the rabbit's water. After that, I've got to figure out their watering system. And I've got the bucket already. I have some nipplers, I have some piping. It's just the matter of doing it and getting it set up. So, as well as today, we're gonna be going over to Mel's mom's house and crossing off some stuff over there. She just got some floors done and everything, and I'm gonna put everything back because I had to, you know, pull all the stuff out, and I'll help her get all the toilets back and the vanities and all that fun stuff. So, we got a lot to do today. Time to do it. So last time I had this thing set up, I had this over here. I was able to put this in between the two of them. Now I'm looking at it. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attach it up here. That would be fine. Flip her around. Just trying to think how I want to mount it exactly. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to just attach it like that, and then I'll put legs off of it to hold it. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It would be nice to have it like that, but this is just for now. Once I build everything up and off, I'll figure out a nice watering system for it. The roof can collect the water for these days where it's raining. make some new ones of those. And 5/8 it is. Once I get these attached, I'm gonna get this measurement, and I'm gonna have a leg coming up holding this side off of this leg right there, which they don't need to be perfect, so why don't let's get that cut as well. So that looks more like a as much as I want to get those things pre-cut, I think I might have to cut those ones after I get these all situated. So, all right, come on up here to my scrap pile, grab my saw, get this cut, on to the next. 14 and 5/8. So I got the two small ones. I decided not to cut that other 4-foot piece just because if I need it to be a little longer than 35 inches, I'll have two pieces, as you can see. That will be plenty long enough. And I don't want to be using up too much of my, you know, my treated 2x4s and everything. I do have some, but I do have some plans for the rest of my treated lumber. It's definitely going to be some fun, but that's going to have to happen once we come back from the vacation and all that. So, anywho, let me bring all this stuff down, and I'll get you guys set up, and we'll get this thing set up for the bunnies, and they'll have water automatically, and loads of it. All right. Camera died on me, and I did a lot. So I've got this now mounted with some kicker brace right here. All it's doing is literally holding this one 5-gallon jug of water. However, water weight is pretty heavy, I'm not gonna lie, so hopefully this will hold. I went to go put this on, and because these guys got frozen and solid, they ended up cracking and breaking and everything else. And this one's a lot more of a pliable type tubing. From there and to there, there's still some water even in there. So hopefully my tees didn't break, because those things are extremely fragile. My tee right here broke, and I just kept on adding or moving this tube basically, and I went to go put this on without heating it up, and it cracked. It broke badly. That's the first break. Where's my other tube? There it is. Yeah, I went to go put it on, and it cracked completely like that. I was like, ooh. All right, fire. Let's get some heat on this sucker and make it a little bit more pliable. So that looked like that worked. Now goes the fun of filling this bucket up and trying to flush the system and everything. So before I start flushing it, I'm going to talk you guys through it, because I'm going to have you guys sort of sit down over here where you're not going to really be able to hear me. So once I fill this up, basically I got to let the water run through all my nipplers where they're not connected just yet, but let the water run through it and get all the air pockets and all the stuff out and everything. And then I'm going to start here, connect, 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 and that should get all my air bubbles out. Should be, because it's all gravity fed. There's no real water pressure other than the water sitting in there and flowing downhill, because that's sort of how it goes, you know. Get my so-called wet and ready. That went down the sleeve. I'm gonna turn off that water. Now let's work down the line. Connect this right here. Stop up some of that water flow. Make it really start flowing down here. Try to get whatever junk is in there out by popping it every now and then. Yep. There she blows. Oh no! My metal nippler broke off of there. That ain't good. I don't even know how that happened. It's metal. I'm gonna have to add some more water into it when I'm done, but thankfully I have one more fitting, I believe, over. Hey, that water is still right here. That's pretty awesome. All right, well, let me come steal this one because that one busted off. Alrighty, well, water bucket back installed. It is good, it is rolling. Hopefully we won't get any crazy freeze and you know, bust a pipe or anything while we're gone, but at least we've got that situated. Now is the next part of this stuff. I want to get Mama's feeder back over here, and I want to get it to where Mama can be back into this spot, because now I've got the water over there and I didn't want to run the water all the way over here for her. So she's gonna go back on over here, and she's also gonna get mated real quick. So as soon as I get her all set up, she's gonna go up into here again with Thumper. Hiya, Mama. Set this up over here. Hold up, Mama. What up, Buster? Hey, hey, hey! Get off of... There's one fall. So, with bunnies, you want them to fall off at least 3 times. And I'm trying to make sure he's going after the right place and not after her head, because I'll let you think about that one. That would be bad. And that's why I call him Thumper. There you go, that's a second. Now it's raining good. Damn, dude! Stop being so mean. That meanie got you. You're being mean, huh? Okay. And now, they are all 3 inside over here. I don't have to worry about, you know, I'm not having water. Now all they have to really do is be fed and just water check here and there. All right. Sweet. All righty. I think I'm ready.
All right. Well, we're back to my mom's house. My mom did get the floors installed inside her bathroom. So now we're gonna install her toilet and the vanity sink, so that way she can have both working bathrooms again. Let's go on in here and see Mom.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bore out these holes just a little bit bigger, so we can get them in and off a little easier.
Yeah, and then we won't have to take any of that PEX off that Gary did the last time he was here.
Right.
Wasn't too bad.
No. Now I gotta go turn off the water so we can get these guys back on there. I tightened it. Here's this wax ring. And this. So it's just like so. I'm gonna have you help me guide it.
Hold on. Oh, there's a bunch of water. There's a bunch of water. Water be flowing.
Come back out. Come back out. Oh, water's going that way. I know. I was just trying to get out of the way, but it's coming that way.
We need another towel. All right. Go ahead. It's okay. I think start going down. By the looks of it.
No.
It's hard to tell.
Close to here. I know that.
That'll kill your back after loading 9,000 pounds of Portland yesterday.
That's for sure.
Go from Portland to porcelain. I would get you guys in for a better view, but it's kind of tight over there.
It's hard enough for me to get in here.
This is all you guys get.
Alright, so now let me sit on her and get a... Ooh. Make sure it don't. I'm just trying to make sure that I smash that wax ring all the way in.
All right, the toilet is back, the sink is back, the plumbing is hooked up, and now Gary's gonna go turn on the water, and we're hoping we don't have any leaks. Moment of truth. I could hear the water flowing. I don't see no leak. Alrighty, well, we just finished up with Mama's bathroom for her master bathroom.
Yes.
Yes, it was a quick one today, quick in and out.
Yep.
As you guys know, we've got a lot of things going on at the house. Gary was working on all those other stuff that we're going to continue as soon as we get home.
Yep.
But we wanted to make sure that Mom was all set up so she can keep doing her thing before we go on our vacation. So
and
now
by thing, she means use my bathroom. Do my thing in my bathroom.
I was talking about the painting and the upgrades, but hey, it works. It works.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that too. So yeah, now Mom is going to be able to have 2 working bathrooms, and we're not going to be back until towards the end of the month. So at least now she'll be able to have that done and be able to move on forward, and life can be easy. Gravy train.
Yeah, thank you, Gary.
Yes.
Thank you, Gary. It's such a blessing, and you too, Mel.
Love you, Mama.
I love you.
Yeah, we are
Have
gonna.
a good evening.
We are gonna come back to Mom's house, and we're gonna put in a light and like a fan and stuff. But all that's gonna happen after we get back from our trip. So Yeah, and I'm sure Mom will probably add a few more things to the honeydew list.
Actually, I did.
All right.
Just simple stuff. No, it's just simple stuff. Just simple. I just wanted you to look at this stuff. That's all. The regulator. Remember, I already talked to you about that. These are all done, I think. But the storm door, I'd like you to look at that storm door. Tell me how I can fix it so the flies don't come in because it's crooked.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah,
We're happy.
I hear that one on the
Yeah.
dang flies, man. I swear.
Yep.
But alrighty, well, let's head on back home and get into more stuff.
Yeah. I don't know what that stuff is, but whatever it is, we're about to get into it. So. All right, Mom. I love you.
I love you.
And we'll see you when we get back from vacay.
Oh, be safe. Hopefully I'll talk to you sooner. I mean, before you leave. But
Yeah. Well, we leave on Saturday. So
so maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll text you.
Happy birthday.
Love you, Britt.
You guys have fun, okay?
Yep. You too. We'll see you later. Yes. Loaf. Loaf.
Oh, I will.
All right. Love you too, baby. We'll see you later. Bye.
All right, now that I've got the rabbit watering system set up, it is time for the chicken watering system. And first things first, I gotta clean it. I already got it soaped up a little bit, but you can see that there's some nasty moldy stuff. So I wanna get that nice and clean before I get that set up and everything, and then I'm working with a clean, you know, bucket and everything else like that. But that's gonna be a lot of water for the chickens. The bucket is a mighty clean, if I say so myself. So let's go see if I can put this where I want it before I start drilling and moving things, because I'm gonna have to build a little bit of a platform for this guy just to make it up off the ground a bit. Oh, let's see. Wonder if that's a good spot for it or not. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish this today. It's looking like it might rain and all that, but first things first, let me get this hole drilled out of it, I guess, and get this fitting attached. Trying to make this camera not fall. All right. Definitely gonna screw in there nicely. Okay. Alright, so what I got to make this waterproof is, we got, you know, a female to a male with, that is an electrical washer right there. Alright. Now I've got the make your own rubber sheet, whatever. I cut it out. Yeah, it's a square, but oh well. All that matters is that circle. So now I've got that on the outside, that as well. Tie that in like this. Get this in as tight as I can. Now the electrical washer I was talking about, I can go on this side and tighten it. I got another one and another electrical washer. So, I'm not trying to be in the way, but I gotta get in here. And I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing. So now with this guy, yeah, that worked out perfectly. I can now tighten that onto there. Can you see that? Probably not. But now you can. I'll bring you in a little closer. So, got that. Same thing on this side. Now I gotta tighten it. So, good old wing nut tighten hammer and a flathead. I got a small one, so that way I don't go too ham. And I'm just tapping it tight, all right? And it is right now raining, so. So I gotta thank good old Billy Joe over at S&W, because he hooked me up with the rabbit's watering system, and I have not had this thing leak whatsoever. So I'm doing the same thing for the chicken watering system in hopes that it will not leak, because yeah, like I said, I've done it quite a few different ways, quite a few different times, and this seems to be the absolute best way to make it to where it ain't leaking. So thank you again, Billy Joe. I really like it. All right, it is sprinkling right now. It's looking mighty dark that way. I know it doesn't really look like it on the camera, but it's getting darker. The sun is going down, and I have a feeling that we're gonna be getting some more rain, because it's just been nonstop, off and on, off and on, off and on. And we're already getting that little bit of sprinkle right now. That's the telltale sign to me. So I'm gonna pack everything up. I'll be able to hit this tomorrow and be able to get that installed. In all reality, all I got to do is get this guy up. You know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put blocks down. I'll put, you know, stack it up 2 blocks high and then set that up on top of it. And then I got to go into the chicken run, go that way, and along this fencing on the inside right there, I'll be putting the chicken water right there, as well as I'll be able to tie in and make it to where in here they'll have their chicken watering whenever we need to use this area and everything like that. So I think the chickens will be happy with that. And yeah, but I'm gonna call it for today, and I'm gonna pack up all my stuff. So we'll see if I can get this done before we leave for our trip. If not, they do have a big old watering system over there. I'm just trying to make it as more easy and just a lot more simpler all around, you know, for both, you know, me and Melanie when we're having to do the chores, but also for, you know, Country Road Kier while they are watching our animals while we are gone. So I know that they are in good hands. I'm just trying to make it a little easier.
So it started raining outside for you.
Yeah, it started sprinkling, and it just kept on coming.
Yeah.
Now it's coming down a little bit more too.
Hey, I'm just happy that we were able to get something done today for the animals, because yesterday was abundant sunshine. We knew that today was going to be rainy. Tomorrow, unfortunately, is also going to be rainy.
Yep.
But it is what it is. We're going to get ready for this trip come heck or high water. So.
Yes, I've got a lot of it prepped up for the chickens down there. I mean, I did find my 90s that I needed, so it should be a pretty fairly straightforward thing. You know, I did the hard part of cleaning the bucket and drilling the hole and got that thing going. So
Yeah.
now it's just sort of cutting pipes and gluing them together.
Yeah, it won't be too hard. You could be Mario. You can
No.
Mario it out.
No, it shouldn't be too crazy or anything like that. So.
Yeah, no, it should be all right.
No.
Today, though, before we went over to my mom's house, we actually did zip into town and get a bunch of feed because we knew we were going to be needing to refill the feed bowls, or the big bowls that we use, or the big buckets that we use.
No. Trash can.
Trash cans. Yeah. So we ended up getting a bunch of feed so that way the animals will have more than enough food while we're gone. And again, it's going to make life easier for Anthony and Rox. We did a couple of our other errands that we needed to do, got stuff so that way Gary can give the car a quick oil change before we go. And we also zipped by the P.O. box.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I heard you guys loud and clear. You guys really liked it when we did a mail call on one of our videos a couple weeks ago. So we decided, why not do it again here on Simple Life? So we're going to wrap up this video with a quick mail call. And we're going to start with the letters. Okay, so the first one is coming from Miss Stephanie Deegan from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh.
Hey, I want to
you so
just say thank you so much for the letter, but I also want to send all of our prayers to everyone that's over there in Hawaii. We know that Hawaii was actually one of the extra islands when we lived in Las Vegas. There's a lot of Hawaiians that live over in Las Vegas, and for some reason they always called Las Vegas, like, I think it was like the 9th island. Don't quote me on that. But
something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
But anyway, we want to send all of our love and prayers because of the fires and stuff. We didn't forget about you guys.
No.
We've been constantly praying for you guys over there. And I'm excited to read your letter. So I hope that you guys are doing well and hope that your family is doing well.
Yes.
Let's check this one out. All the way from Hawaii.
Man, we definitely got to go back.
I know.
It's been 14 years, something like that.
No, it's been
Not 14.
12 years.
12 years.
It's been 12 years. And our favorite island that we like to go out there is Kauai.
Yep.
So we love Kauai. It's beautiful. I think I love Poipu Beach is one of my favorite.
No.
But I've never been to the Big Island. I've never been to Honolulu. Well, except for to hop a plane. But anyway. Okay, the letter is so cute, and it's an Easter card. Thank you so much for the Easter card. Happy early Easter to you. And it says, I hope your day is filled with smiles, laughter, and special moments to remember always. With you all, Stephanie. Let me read it really quick just to make sure that it's okay to read. It seems appropriate to go ahead and share, and I believe that one of these packages is most likely sent from her as well. So we're gonna have to, when we get to it, we'll be able to name it was from you. The letter says, just a quick note to let you know that the garden seeds I sent was for both of you and for you and your sister-in-law Roxanne. I hope you both have an amazing garden this year. Been following you guys since you all started in Arkansas. Have been watching your journey. All the best. I love all the families, Mel, Gary, Scarlett, Julia, Abe, Anthony, Roxanne, and Wyatt. With love to you all from Stephanie. And then she also sent her email. I'll be emailing you, sweetheart, as soon as I get some spare time.
Yes.
But we got your card. Thank you so much for it. Happy Easter. God bless you. And we are continuing to pray for you and yours.
Yes.
All right. So before we get to the packages, let's get to this other letter really quick. This one is from Oklahoma. And I am going to butcher the last name. Faith.
You did a lot better than I would have probably.
Yep. I'm so sorry I butchered it. This one's from Oklahoma and it's to Simple Life Reclaimed. Let's see what this one says.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for the letter. I love the letters. You will be going inside the notorious scrapbook. And you will be going inside the notorious scrapbook. And one of these days I will bust it out and I will show you guys. We'll take a walk down memory lane from all of the love that you guys have poured on us throughout the years, because I truly do keep them all. Yes. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of them. I keep it. So, let's see. Okay, I could read this one. It says, hello, Gary and Mel. Been a fan since your search for land in Arkansas. I think I might have a solution for the extra countertop space in your kitchen. The counter that is just to the right of your door to deck builds a removable island with a cabinet space that fits under the countertop when needed. Simple, pull out, then push it back under the countertop. And then now it's a cabinet. I hope to meet you guys someday. My wife and I just went to Mount Magazine to celebrate our 64th wedding anniversary. Love your show and Country Road Cure. Thank you so much,
Thank
Al.
you so much.
It's from Al, but I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry, but you know who you are out in Oklahoma.
Yes.
And I want to congratulate you guys on 64 wonderful years of marriage. I hope that we can get there one day.
Yes, yes.
We just need 50 more years.
Right?
We're getting there. We're getting there, though, inch
Yeah.
by inch. I hope that we're blessed like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you guys certainly have been blessed to be able to share so many wonderful years together. And I hope that we can meet you too.
Yes.
There is going to be a meetup in May, and it's going to be near Mount Magazine. It's actually going to be at Blue Mountain Lake.
Yep.
And it's in May. I want to say it's the weekend of the 18th, but don't quote me on it. Mike with Drifting Dreamers 5 is actually the person with all of the information about that.
Yes.
And if you can come, we would love for you to be able to come. If you can't come, that's okay too, but it's an open invite. Everybody watching this video, you guys are welcome and invited, and we'd love to see you guys. And I believe it's the weekend, like I said, of the 18th.
Yeah. I think it's like the 17th to the 19th, I want to say.
I believe so.
Don't quote us on that.
Go to Drifting Dreamers 5. But we would love to meet you guys. We love being able to meet you guys. If you ever see us out in public, don't be afraid to come and say hi. I'd love to give you a hug and, put a face to the name and stuff. It's definitely awesome when we get a chance to do that.
Yeah.
So those are the only 2 letters that we got today, but let's go ahead and open up some packages. What's this one from? Go ahead and...
This one says SimpleLifeReclaimed.
Okay, and it's from Amazon
It's from
Fulfillment
Amazon, so can't really say who until we find a
note.
A note.
Is there a note?
I don't know what that is, but
Piece of paper.
I think the Amazon Fulfillment ripped off the thing, the sticky, and then stuck the trash inside. When they put it together. That's what that is.
I know what this is.
But I don't know what this is.
I do.
Oh,
I know what this is.
I know what this is now. Okay.
Actually, give me a second, guys. Let me dig in my email so that way I don't butcher the name. But 1 second. Let me dig in here. I wasn't able to write back yet because I've been busy, but I did get your email, sir. Let me go in here.
I know what this is. That's awesome.
So these are sent by a wonderful subscriber of ours, Mr. Robert Hibbs. Thank you so much, sir. I did get your email. Now, generally, when we get some stuff from Amazon and there's not like a little note in there, we have no idea who to thank. But Robert reached out to us and let us know that this was coming. So thank you so much. To everybody at home, these are little ammo belt pouches. Our daughter has taken a very high interest into to trap and skeet, and these are for her. So I will bring Julia in just a minute when we're done with this, and I will hand them to her so you could see her reaction. But thank you so much for these. These are going to come in very handy on practice day.
I have a feeling this might have been the other
piece to the puzzle.
The other piece of the puzzle on that one.
And Robert, I'm sorry I haven't been able to email you back. I've just been up to my eyeballs with so much stuff going on lately. And to others that have emailed us as well, I have read your emails. I just haven't had any time to carve out to sit and reply yet.
It's been a lot of go. It's been a lot of go, trying to get prepared for this traveling and everything else like that. But we appreciate every single one of you guys, like no tomorrow.
Big love.
All your emails and all of the stuff that you guys send us, and just, just being here, watching us and commenting. And
yeah, and you guys never have to send us anything. Please don't feel like you ever have to, and don't put yourself in any kind of bind to do so. Like, we really wouldn't, that would make me bummed out if I knew that you were like going without, so that way you could do something for us. But we do appreciate it very, very much that you guys just share with us, and your generosity. It's just amazing.
And another thing that Robert Hibbs sent is a belt pouch for Julia for her actual trap. This one is more so for like, 22 long rifle or
she ever changes
other ammo, right? Any other ammo stuff, but.
And these they actually have a little hanger thing right there on it, so it can go like on your belt. You don't need a bag for it.
Man, this is a nice one.
That's high quality right there.
This is a nice one. This is awesome. Yeah, definitely. Julia's gonna love that.
Julia's gonna, and it's the perfect color too. Julia is a lot like me. She loves this like forest hunter green. And it's gonna be so cute on her. Oh man, thank you so much.
I'm glad that it holds 50, because that's what she will be doing in senior year. I'm trying to get her to do 50.
Yeah.
and whatnot. That's what the coach wants her to do, 50, because the
But
seniors do 50.
She has to do each practice 25.
Yeah.
Like that's what they have to do. So,
So,
but it's
this
very
is awesome.
How
Thank
generous.
you so much. That is super, super awesome.
And we'll bring Julia in and hand it to her in just a minute.
Yes. All right.
Thank you so much, Robert. That is so generous.
Okay, let's set.
I'm gonna set these 2 things off to the side since they are for Julia.
This one comes from Home and Garden Meadows.
Oh, that is most likely from Stephanie.
There is 2 Home and Garden Meadows, I see. Okay.
I think what she said in the letter that one's for Roxanne and then one's for us. So if they're the same thing, or maybe if they're not, and we'll just split them.
Heirloom seeds, 35 varieties of vegetable and fruit seeds. They are heirloom, so no GMO, open pollinated seeds. Harvest your seeds for your future gardens, and free bonus 35 free plant markers, so you can help keep track of what seeds you planted. Heck yeah.
And then they're all proudly made in the USA. That's what we like right there. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We got it. We got
Heck
it.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And we'll definitely be sharing. We'll definitely be sharing.
Super awesome. And then there's also on the other one, it's the heirloom seeds, but I think these are flowers. Yeah, perennial or
Perennial.
Thank you. Nope.
I got you there.
My words aren't really right there. Math, I'll be there, but yeah, no. All right, yeah, those flower seeds.
Yeah, perennial flower seeds. We are going to be flowering the way on the trails. So these are certainly going to make our walkways a lot more beautiful.
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm also probably going to plant some of these inside the garden to beautify the garden, and Roxanne is going to get some of these as well. We're going to share all of these abundance with her for sure.
It's going to be awesome.
Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. You guys will never have to do this, but this is a very, very lovely, going to be very lovely. It's going to be very lovely. What a wonderful gesture.
Yes.
Well, we got one last package to open, and then we're going to holler for Julia and give her goodies. What's this one from?
This one says Harley Seeds. Harley Seeds. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Harley Seeds. Let's see. What is this? I don't think that's zucchini.
Let me see.
Zucchini?
That's zucchini.
Is that zucchini? See, I'm like, I think that is, I don't know. I don't. Why does English have to be so interesting? I'm just saying.
I'm not sure, and this one, I'm thinking that this came from Stephanie as well, because she did mention seeds inside her letter. But they did come from a different company and a different shipping, so they might not have come from her. There is no note inside it. So Stephanie, if this was from you, thank you again so much for all the seeds.
Yes.
If this was from somebody else, let us know so we can thank you properly. Thank you guys so much for sending us everything. We really appreciate it. Again, you guys never have to do anything like that. Please don't put yourself out.
No.
But we do appreciate when you guys are thinking about us and send us stuff. Even your letters. We love it. And your emails, even if I don't get a chance to write back to you guys right away. I get it, and it touches my heart. And I can't thank you guys enough for being a part of our life, being a part of our journey, a part of our online family. We love you guys so much, and you guys make our days better.
Yes, you guys are super, super awesome.
So, Julia, we have a really cool subscriber who wanted to send you something to give you some encouragement on your new sport that you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, so his name is Robert Hibbs.
Okay.
And Robert got you this. This is all for you. And we can open this up and try it on and stuff. But this is for you. You got your knife on yet?
Oh, be careful.
Watch out with that thing. Let's go ahead and put that on you.
So we can tighten it.
Yeah, we can tighten it up some.
But this one,
the rod could be right there.
Yeah.
This one holds actually 50.
50.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 50 holder.
You want that?
Keep it in there. Oh, that's trash.
But look.
And Julia, he also sent you these These are for like the 22 or a different round.
Mhm.
And these ones just go like right here on your, if you don't have pockets, but like your belt loop. You just,
Yeah.
and then it's an easy round. A little bit more convenient if you don't need as many. You like
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
You like it?
Thank you, Robert. I can't wait to use this for my next practice.
Oh, I'm really happy you like it, sweetheart.
That's super awesome. I'm super happy that you got a nice one now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have you guys go get your showers and stuff. Okay? We'll be
Okay.
out in just a minute.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Oh,
Keep
that's
it
super
there.
awesome.
All right, friends. Well, we got to get running. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's episode. We should be able to continue all of that stuff down in the chicken coop, as well as we're going to bring you guys along for the last minute stuff that we got to get done before we leave on our trip to the West Coast.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for sticking with us every step of the way, the highs, the lows, everything in between. We love y'all from the bottom of our heart.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And until the next one, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.